Hi everyone. Hope everybody is doing great, and so is me and Jumpy, and we're here just to talk to you again on my special episodes for the educators, my fellow friends, and all the early childhood, preschool, kindergarten teachers who are just serving the field of education with all their passion, with their commitments. I really give high five to them. High five. And my show is all about, as I said, room management, all the activities, what we do. Okay, Jumpy, you said hi already. Okay, now we're going to be sitting down. Jumpy has a habit of sitting with us in the group time. As you're talking about group time, he's very conscious about it. You want to say hi? Hi, Jumpy. All right, so here is my second episode. In the first episode, I said how I usually do the transition to from wherever they're playing in the small groups in the morning time and having little activities at the table. Some of them are coloring, some of them are like doing Legos. From there, when I call them, I told you that I have a door and a bell. I showed you that what I do. I do different kind of activities. Sometimes I make a train. I just line up all the chairs and I go like, all right, this train is gonna go for our group time, and depending on theme what we're doing. Like last time we were doing our my country. So I said, okay, the train is going to Chicago, the city. We're gonna see first. We're gonna see our own community where we live. And they all just sit down, they run to the train. This is really clicks in the brain, and I just put the song on, and we just go like, can you hear the duck go quack quack quack? It's animal sounds train, and then we do the choo-choo train, it going fast and slow. So all the pace, so just to bring them to the group time is the biggest challenge for a teacher in the classroom. And I know if you're doing it, you're doing a great job. But I try all different, like as I said, twice a week I might do the door and the bell, and they love it. And I don't want to do it over and over again, not to get them bored, because I just really want them to be excited. The main thing, as I said, that when we are just focusing on the learning domains, it's like we should just always create an excitement for them, because this early age is phenomenal, exciting, and they want to learn everything what we want to teach them. So we have to bring it in a fun way, that they ABCD. You're not gonna ask them to say what letter is that, what letter is this. Sometimes I wear a hat and it says like a letter, what I'm doing a letter. Let's say I'm gonna talk about it in a little bit, but as I said, that I do train, I do the door, and sometimes I do make a line, and then I have a color circles, and I give it to everyone, and I give their first letter of their name. I say it's a name train, it's a letter train. They all love those different kind of activities to go to the group time, and it just excites them what we're going to do next. Now when everybody's there, Jumpy's over there, when we go in the group time, we have a big calendar like everybody must have in their classroom. I don't have it here, but I can talk and you can understand what I'm saying. The calendar is there with the month, with the year, with the circle that what's the weather, and all the days. So having that in, and have a big board of all the letters that starts with from A to Z. And now we have that very it's like eye-catching. They're just sitting there, very visual for them to see. And then I have like Spanish words, and it goes like uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. I have like dots with 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, and we do every day 1 2 3 4 5, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. So sometimes I forget uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. They remember, Miss Etienne, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. This is all what the learning is. And again, group time is the biggest opportunity for them to learn social and emotional learning through there for the very first hour of their activities. And Jumpy is gonna sit right here, and he's gonna be watching us. Maybe he's gonna sit with me over here while I'm talking. So going to the group time, as I said, when we enter there, everybody crisscross applesauce, crisscross applesauce, la 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 la. And then they sit down and put your finger on your lip like this. Shh. So make it funny, make it really exciting for them. I just sing lots of songs. I have piano in my classroom, I have a guitar, and I play at times whatever I think is important at that moment. I keep changing. It's not like regularly I will just pick up the guitar, or regularly I'll pick up the piano and play it, but it depends how the day is going to be and what is going on right now. Again, it's again 3 to 4 years old classroom where I work, and I just have to that a big storm, they have too much energy. That energy I bring into a very productive manners for them learning activities where they can just be learning and again they have their moments, they have their emotional moments from up and down. Now they're sitting in the group time. When they sit down and we have a song that we sing, they say A, B, C's, you and me. Say hello, hello with me. Say hello with a 1, 2, 3. Say hello and sing with me. And they say, can we clap now? And then they start clapping. Sure, it's like A, B, C's, you and me. Say hello, hello with me. Say hello with a 1, 2, 3. Say hello and clap with me. They clap. So we start. And then, one of the kids don't stop again. My mom gave me chocolate. I mean, out of just a random things, the kids can tell you things that we're not even talking about, but it's so funny. And then I said, well, really? Okay, chocolates are good, but not that good for your teeth. Finish it. And then the other kid from the other side said, my mom, I love my mom. Awesome. We all love our moms. Beautiful. I love to hear that. So we hear them, we do not discourage them, but then again, as I said, that we're teaching them discipline, we're teaching them how to listen. I listen very well when you talk to me. I don't interrupt and I don't tease. I have super manners, yes I do. I always talk with please and ends with a thank you. Raise your hand when you want to tell me something. They understand. And again, there is a big thing in my classroom that I will show you today, but what I do with it, I will just do it in my third episode. This is my second episode, so I'm going to show you. There is a big mailbox in my classroom where. So I'm going to show you a big thing in my classroom. That is a mailbox. Mailbox has a special place in the group time, and the kids, they know that because now we're getting used to it. I started with letter A, teaching them letters, identification. The sound is the most important thing in my classroom too, and you might be working as well. And all the early school teachers, all the early childhood educators, I know you do phenomenal job. You do like awesome, and I just had that experience to put this on a camera and show it to you. If you have it, please share with me. I would love to hear that. So this mailbox, when the flag is up, they know that something is in there. Letter A. I'm going to show you the next time when we're going to do it, how I put the letters, what I put in the mailbox. But right now, because I wanted to show you this, and Jumpy sits on the top of the mailbox every morning because he says, Jumpy got letter A, what's going on? And they said, flag down, flag down, flag down. So we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and Jumpy goes down the flag, and we're gonna open the door. So Jumpy goes in. Jumpy is the one who opens the door for everybody, because then I have no fight in the group time. I have no arguments going on with each other that I want to open it, I want to open. So Jumpy has a job to do it, and they all listen to Jumpy because he's the favorite buddy to everybody in the classroom. So he opens the door and go like, ta-da, wow. So Jumpy, that's what I'm gonna say, the letter A, and I goes like, what is that letter? What that letter? And then we point the calendar where the letters are, and they go like, it's a wow. A says A says every letter makes a sound, and A says and then I open whatever letter is up there, open the mailbox, and there's always something that starts with that letter. It can be A, B, C, D, E, F, whatever letter I'm doing. I always have something inside that starts with the same letter and have that sound. They love for this activity in my group time. This is what the morning time starts. So I just wanted to show you the mailbox. You can just buy it from the dollar store. It's always there, and it's not that expensive. Just try this. Believe me, it's a great opportunity when they have letter. And now we were at the letter R. And from A to R, the journey started from there, the identification of those letters. It just gives them so much knowledge, so much information and identification and the sounds. Even when the kids come in, A for your name, and if it's a C for the Collins, D for like Diana, so they know the letters. I love doing this activity and then still doing it. I'm still there. R is a letter, so we're gonna be doing that. So that mailbox stands there. So they want to open it first because they want to see what is in the mailbox. And mailbox is an opportunity for me to open it, tell them, and flag is up. They want me to put the flag down. Jumpy, because Jumpy understands emotional and acceptance. They know that we take turns. Turn comes to the calendar now. When we're doing the calendar, what's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? All together, all together. What's the weather like today? So we take turns. My one friend is gonna get up and go to the window and check the weather, and we have circle, and the kid just goes. We take turns, and they know that my turn was yesterday, and today is Johnny's turn. Tomorrow will be Mac's turn. So we take turns, and then he goes and come back, and so excited, changing the window of the. It's partly cloudy. I said, yeah, because the clouds and the sky is so big, and the sun cannot have it all by itself. Sometimes clouds want to come up. And if the clouds are there, sun push them like, okay, let me come out. So when we do this, and they love it. And when it's only sunny, I said, the sun is just excited to be outside, and clouds are just sleeping right now. They're not gonna be outside. So we do the weather like that, and then it comes to the days. All right. So what we had Sunday yesterday. What is today? It's a Monday. I go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then Saturday. So this is our song. We made that for our weeks, and then goes to the dates. We count from number 1 to whatever date is there, and then they count how many days in the week, how many days in a month we're gonna have. November had 30 days, so we'll just go to 30. And if in birthday coming, and any child that we have like that birthday sign in there, and I go like, oh, it's Johnny's birthday coming, oh, it's Samantha's birthday coming. So we just make sure that kids are aware of all that. These are all the group activities we're doing it. And then we have moments when the kids are pushing each other. Move away, he's kicking me, he's pushing me. And we go like, hug yourself, hug yourself, hug yourself. Oh yes, that's a big thing, to hug yourself. There are some kids that go like, no. There's some like a no. And then we all have those kind of challenging moments. But to win those challenging moments, songs are the best thing. And you know, when you sing those songs, they really, really like to hear those songs over and over. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give your hands little clap, clap, clap. They do it, and they go, wiggle your hands, wiggle your hands. Ooh, stretch your arms. And they go, oh, what happened? I was just stretching. Okay, let's do the balloon. And then we stand on our feet and go like, and they all stand up and go, somebody just poke the balloon. What can I do? They laugh and they have fun, and that they forget for a little bit of like pushing or like touching each other. So we're gonna do that. And then a song which is very popular in my group time is like, we are building day by day, as the moment pass away, our castle world can see that we build here every day. That's how this is. I'm telling you, one day activity, but it depending on a teacher, you know, what moment you're going through. I'm not saying this is 100% going to happen with me, with you, or with any of the other educators, depending what situation you are in, how you handle your group time. But these are the tips that I have in my group time. Singing, it makes a lot. And I go like, we don't touch our friends, no, we hug ourselves. And then they hug themselves. And when the time comes, we have the classroom songs, because hands are not to fight, hands are not to fight, hands are to clap, 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 and to wave, 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 to wiggle, 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 to help, 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 to write, 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 not to fight, 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 hands are not to fight. So they know all these songs, and we love singing those songs. And then, from there, we start talking about things, what we're going to learn today, what we're going to do, how we're going to disperse from the group time. And I always have like activity already at the table. And then I have letters of their names, and they pick up the letter of their name, and they go to the chairs. They go wherever you want to sit down, but remember to take your letter. Show me your letter. What letter you have? Because like E, of course, your name starts with E. So they all love to have this letter. We're playing a game. We're singing songs. They don't know they're learning letters. So that's how I believe in creating some fun of teaching, creating some fun for them to learn. And there's many more I would love to bring in this show that I'm doing for my fellow educators. And I love to be in this field. I love to have that my thoughts bringing to you and my experience, and I hope you like it, and I hope you will bring your ideas to me as well, so we can just exchange and we can just use each other's ideas to promote it more and help the children to learn and grow. That's what our basic ideas are. And I know that, again, thanks to all the families who are helping, thanks to all those wonderful teachers who are helping in this field, and all the supporters who are supporting it. With that thought, with that words, I would say keep working hard and never give up on a child, because that's our job, to bring the best out of them. And that's how we should be doing in our classroom. And some kids are challenging, but we still have to keep them with us and bring your experience. Make sure that every child is identified, every child is recognized, and every child gets good and better words from us. Thank you. Thank you for watching.